All right, so as we left off last time, we were in the fourth watch of the night, so it's a few hours before dawn. Currently on watch is the female Humakti. Her name is Galegia. And then there is the healer. And the daughter of the Pelorians. And she has a composite bow and a scimitar.
I believe, if I remember right, I said I volunteered for the first watch, but where am I on this?
Yes, you were on the first watch, so you're back inside your tent. This is the party's tent. And this is the Humakti's tent right here, this little one here. This is the hunter in his bedroll. And then this is the Pelorian family tent.
Okay. And we got we got one person watching with them as well. So we don't have we're not at completely their mercy at any point in time.
Now there's an alarm that's going to go off. So Bruce Ferran, which is the Orlanthe farmer guy, and one of the Yamalio spearmen, which is one of the Pelorian guys, have just come off. So their body armor should be the first thing that they take off, but they can keep their limb armor on when the alarm goes off, so they'll be partially armored. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
I think so.
So there's an alarm that's going to go off. It'd probably be the Humakti female calling out an alarm. And what do we have?
Do we have to know the language? Do we have to roll understanding?
Oh, they're all talking Satari.
I know, I'm joking. I think alarms are pretty much like, ah!
We have company! Or we have company, rather. Trouble!
Shit.
Two arms! Two arms!
Fuck.
You know, that kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of either going through my character thing. Yeah, do I have a page? No, I've only got 2 pages, it seems. Do I? No, I've got 3. I've got 3. As you can see, well, I mean, presumably I'm not wearing any armor, but I'm just wondering what I did have or what I would have had on. Apparently, I'm okay because apparently I've got a natural carapace, so I'm kind of armored anyways.
Well, that's not natural. That's an actual breastplate. Well, there are certain things that have that kind of stuff, and there's also, spirit magic like protection that you could be casting that'll do that kind of stuff. So, for combat, I'm going to implement a technique that I've gathered from the fantasy trip, where we're going to roll initiative for sides. Whoever wins initiative during combat gets to determine who is going to move first. That way we can get all the movement done first, which will affect our strike ranks for when we actually attack. Make sense? Okay. That way you can determine, okay, we want them to move, or if you want to engage first, you can then move first, that kind of deal. So, all right. It's a D6. David, you want to go ahead and roll it for the players?
Oh. The pressure. Okay.
Okay, so you guys have initiative. Do you want the other guys to move first, or do you want to move first?
I think they should move first, actually.
Okay.
We can react to
now,
them.
For those who just got off of watch, you're still awake, so you can come out. But everybody who's asleep, roll a d6, and that will be that many melee rounds before you're actually awake to get out. Make sense?
Oh,
so that would be you, yes.
Okay, so I'll take... Oh, 1.
Okay, so you're going to wake up really quick.
I'm a light sleeper. Damn God. We'll have to remember to cut their heads off afterwards if we're still alive. I mean, these guys are a bit close. You think they'd have given us like at least 100 yards from... No.
Well, there's this tree line, remember, from the hills? So there's some obscuration and that kind of thing going on. Okay, so you want them to move first? Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Yes, it'd be interesting to see what the movement is on this hex grid.
That's enough. Okay.
What's that thing that's around?
That's the Humakti warrior, female.
Oh. Are they going to attack her or are they going to rape her?
Don't know. Okay. So, player movements. So, Bruce and Ferran and one of the Yamalio guys can move.
Okay, so you said that we are not armed.
No body armor. You can have limb armor on if you have limb armor, because that'll be the last thing you take off kind of deal.
Okay.
Helmets first, then the body armor.
All right.
Do you have any armor on at all?
I have leather.
Okay. So it should be chest and abdomen should be 0 then, but your arms and legs will be 2.
Okay.
And that circle there is the doorway.
Okay. I'm going to try to cast a spell. Called Ward Against Weapons.
Okay.
I really don't have time to do anything. Can I apply a to assist?
Yeah, which rune are you trying to invoke?
Hey. Can I confuse?
And it's for the spell, correct? Yeah. What runes does the spell use?
Do
you have that written down?
Let me find it here. You can go on with the other person while I figure this out.
Okay, the other two are, excuse me, Ferran. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to come out 1. 2, 2.
Ugh. Well, look hideous in there.
Okay, it's the Death Rune and the Dispel Rune.
Dispel or disorder?
Dispel.
That should actually be not a rune, but a
technique.
Yeah, there you go.
Disarray one then.
So what was the rune? Sorry. Death rune? Is that what you said?
Yes. The cross. It's the cross.
Okay. Yeah, the cross. That's the death rune. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and roll on that one.
I fail.
Regular?
Correct.
Okay, so no bonus.
All right. And so I'm going to try to cast it. And I missed. Okay.
Okay. So there's no spell cost since it was just a normal failure. But it does not occur.
And that's not going to take up my whole turn, is it? I can still...
Well, it's your deck strike rank.
Okay.
Plus the number of magic points you would have expended.
Okay, so that would have been 2. So deck strike rank is 1, and 2 for the spell would be 3, so I can start with 3.
Right. Well, actually, on strike rank 4, you can start doing something.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Move out of the tent. And engage the nearest person.
Okay, 5, 6. You're outside the tent. And you see this huge mass of skeletons.
All right.
They're all skeletons.
Okay. So I'm gonna step straight forward next to the guy there on his right. Yep, right there. And I guess I didn't say it, but I will be readying a weapon as I'm being into position. My broadsword.
Okay.
Oh, actually, do I have it? Let me see if I have a shield. My shield might come out first.
Well, you can ready both during movement. But that'll be 5 strike ranks, so that'll be strike rank 9 before you can do anything.
So these are the worst kind of skeletons, but like worst kind of zombies, you know, they move fast and they're quiet.
I do have a shield, medium shield, so that's what's being readied. So broadsword.
Well, you can ready both.
Very good.
What's your strike rank for your broadsword?
Broadsword is 2.
Okay, so you can strike on 11.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. All right. Now, I don't know much about Gloranthan zombies and skeletons, so I can't say if they, are fast moving or slow moving or not.
Oh, I'm saying they probably are fast moving now because they got here without us and seeing them. Without our glorious guns catching wind of them on the way. So, and they're quiet.
Well, there was a round where they were showing up that the alarm went off.
Right.
Okay. So, let me check on some things here.
So, where's it? Yeah. What's the other chap's name? Brian?
Pardon?
Are you? I'm losing track of names here now. Is it Brian or Bruce is running the game?
Brian
Yeah,
is
Bruce
running the
is
game.
Oh,
Yep.
hello, Bruce.
Ready?
Right. Yeah, Bruce is gone then. Because I had a 1 move strike rank, so I guess presumably I'll be moving 2 anyway as well.
That's 1 round to get up. So next round, you can take actions.
Was he already up? He was on guard.
He was already
okay,
up, yes.
Right.
Yeah, the guys who had just come off of guard duty are still up, so they can just react. Okay.
Okay. All the doors, attributes.
Okay, so I have to get better organized. So I have somebody going off on 3. And then I have, I should write that down there. And then it's going off. Okay, he's not going to be able to attack this round. In fact, it doesn't look like any of them will be able to attack this round. 7, 7, 7, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5. Okay, yeah, none of them will be able to this round. Okay, so most of the well, there are zombies there. Zombies and skeletons are doing movement for the entire round. But I do have 1 attack occurring. And it is a fumble.
Marvelous. Who fumbled? Who? Point them out. I want to laugh at them and ridicule them.
You don't know, because this attack occurs before anybody gets out of the tent. Right. So everybody else is moving into place. Anybody else there that can do something? Nope, that's it. Okay, so strike rank 11. Bruce, you can attack.
I'm going to attack the one at E. No. Yes, that one.
That's actually your party member.
I think he deserves it anyway.
That's the healer girl.
See these guys.
Okay.
But this is the skeleton.
That one. Very good. 15. I think that'll hit. Pretty sure it does. Let me check.
I don't know. They're kind of stealthy. They might dodge.
43. So that'll be a hit.
Okay. He does have a shield. He will attempt to block. And he fails to block.
All right. So, 4 damage.
Location.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Ooh, 20. I'm pretty sure that's a hit.
It is, and that crushes his skull, and he falls unanimated to the ground.
20-sided die or 100-sided die?
That's on a 20.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say that's a leg, but yeah, okay.
And he was actually standing on the fire, so he was taking damage as well from that.
Well, I would call that a successful round.
Yes, and that round is now over. So let's go ahead and roll initiative for the second round.
Lovely 6.
Okay, no, that's what you want. You want to roll high.
Yeah.
That was a D6, right? Okay, so again, you can choose to move or have them move first.
Oh, I think we should have them move first then, because clearly we want to position ourselves correctly.
Okay. And on this round, Colin, you are up, so you can take action. Okay. Oh, I forgot something. Last round, the Hamakti gets to go. In fact, so is the healer.
Go on, catch up.
Okay, so let me go ahead and retcon them. She has a great sword, and she is going to attack one of the zombies.
Okay.
She rolled a 41. That's a hit. Ooh, but he critically parried that. 0-1. So, where's my chart? Critical parry against a regular attack.
Critical parry. Are you on higher?
Just parried or deflected.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Lower now. That lead figure at the very top, sort of, looks like a bit of a Valkyrie.
They don't have anything, so it won't get through. Okay. And the healer chick. Ooh, 19. That would definitely hit. See if he parries. He did not. So she's going to hit location 13, which is one of the arms, for 5 points. That's going to be enough to disarm that one. That is going to be skeleton. 1 arm. 13 is the left arm. That is his shield arm. Okay, so back to round 2. You want them to move first,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Turning back. They've been doing it so far. Why stop now?
Okay, that's all of their movement. So Bruce, you're engaged.
Oh, sweet.
You can either shift. You've got...
No, I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay. He'll stay there. Okay,
It's
so
going to be like treading on the pit.
Colin, you can move this round.
Callum, I mean?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Where am I?
This
Oh,
is
that's
you.
There. That's okay, all right. Okay, all right. And what can I see? Where's the opening of the tent? Oh, it's obviously it's up at the front. I see.
This is the opening of the
Here it is,
tent.
yeah. Okay, so well, is it possible to hit the exit of the tent and see where I'm going to go? And, I mean, that's the situation as I go out. I see this guy to my left, and the two in front of me are on my side. Yeah.
Correct, yes.
Okay. All right. And nobody else is kind of attending to me, so to speak. So I guess I'll use my spear to sweep the skeleton beneath me, lower down.
Okay. What is your spear's strike rank?
Well, I'm just gonna sweep the whole thing on him. Let's think here. I'm gonna try and poke him. I'm just gonna sweep him with it. Strike. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. One-handed spear. Oh, hold on. Let me catch up.
Has a strike rank of 2.
Oh, yeah, strike rank for me. Yeah. So.
Okay, so you'll be able to go on strike rank 7.
Right. Ooh, I did. What governor?
All right, Bruce, what's your strike rank
4.
with your sword? Okay, so you'll go on 4.
Yeah, I was originally thinking of using the broadsword, but I was thinking that I could actually sweep with the spear. Does that confer any advantages, or should I go back to using my sword?
It does not give you any
Really?
advantages,
Not
no.
sweeping. It's quite long. Okay. Well, in that case, if possible, I'd like to say that I would rather gone out with a sword.
Okay, that's fine. What's your sword's strike rank? Underneath the weapons, you should have the sword and its percentage to hit, then damage, then the strike rank.
What do you want?
The strike rank, the SR.
Oh, yes, it is the strike rank. Okay. I don't think it was ever written down, in all honesty. I mean, it's not written down, so yes, it was never really down. I don't think. Where would it be?
It should be right in the weapons block itself. There should be the weapon, its percentage, then the damage it does, then the strike rank, and its hit points.
No, none of them are filled in, I'm afraid. So I do not know.
Do you have your melee strike rank on there on the character sheet there somewhere?
Well,
Should probably be up towards the top. Do you see it anywhere?
No.
Okay, what's your dexterity?
17, sorry, 17.
Okay, what's your size?
I got a size strength of 1 and a dex of 1. Size and dex of 1 each.
Okay, so your sword strike rank is 4.
Okay.
But you have to get it out this round, so it'll be +5. So you'll strike rank on 9, or you'll hit on strike rank 9.
Right.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I've got somebody going on. Why is that not written down? Five and 7. 6, 5, 4, 7, 9, 9, 9, 6, 9, 9, 9, 6. Okay, so my first one goes at 4. Does anybody go before 4?
Nope.
Okay, so 4 goes, and 4 is...
Actually, did you say my sword was a strike rank 4?
Correct, but you're at +5 because of the movement and getting the weapon out, so you're at 9. Okay, so this is her. She's going to need that, so she'll cast that. So that's a 4. Yep, 4. 6, 7. First. That's a 20. That will hit. Attempt to parry, which is successful. So she is going to do 12. 4 is 16. To the pike. 16 from 12 is 4. Goes to 11. And he'll take 4 points to the 10. That's 2. Okay, so Bruce, you can see this guy is one of those Yumali guys, is doing a 2-hex jab at your Hamakti girl.
Okay.
She parried it, but some of it got through.
You did a what jab? Well, I wouldn't know anyways. Sorry.
A spear 2-hex jab. It's just a distance thing. Okay, so that's 4. 5.
Do I get my attacking 4?
You're on 4? Okay, go ahead.
Now
you've got the other Yamalio guy in front of you and one of the skeletons. This is the other Yamalio pikeman. That's the skeleton.
So I have somebody on my left and my right. So who's on my left?
This is the
who's
farmer.
In front of the farmer?
Oh, this is the healer.
Okay. That's the healer.
Yes.
Right. So I'm going after the skeleton.
Okay.
39 will hit.
Okay, he'll attempt to parry.
Awesome.
And he failed. Location?
13.
Left arm, how much damage?
Oh, 9, 10, 12 damage.
Ouch. That shatters his arm. So his shield falls to the ground.
Awesome.
Okay. Any more 4s? That should be it. Okay, I've got some 5s going. He is going to go... 33, that might be enough. 78. 30. special. And he's doing how much damage? 6. 7. 6 on him. Location. Okay. You can hear Nathan scream out. He got hit.
Which one is it, Nathan?
Nathan was sleeping here,
okay.
rolled up in his bedroll.
That probably didn't go well.
It could have been much worse. It was actually fairly minimal. Okay, so she's going 22. That's going to hit. I'll attempt to parry. Oh, special parry. So that'll take care of that. And 5 and 5. Okay, anybody going on 6? Nope. Okay, I got some 6s. Except he's not 6 because he moved. Okay, these 6s. Oh, when does she go? She goes on 5. Okay, so the Hamakti gets to go next. And 46 is a hit. Location 9. Zombie 1. Location 9. Abdomen. He can attempt to parry. Ooh, he's successful. So she does 8. And 6 is 14. Blocks 12. So 3 gets 2. That gets through for 1. Okay. Five. And 2 zombies go. 30 should. 30 there hits. And that misses. So the hit, she is going to attempt to parry successfully. In fact, that's even a special. Special parry versus a normal attack. The attack is parried.
Oh dear.
And his maw will take damage. 4, 10, 12 points to his maul. That's the first one. Does not get through. Okay, so that's those 2. 6s. I've got a 7. 7 is her. So she'll attack. That's a success. He's going to try and parry. And that's a special success. Okay. And that's a 7. Okay, 9s.
9.
So, David, you go on 9, correct? Okay. You're going to attack that skeleton in front of you, correct?
Yes, that one, yes. In front of me indeed.
Okay.
So this is a percentile die.
So, roll to hit first.
Yeah.
Percentile.
39. Oh, a hit.
Okay. He did parry that with his shield, so go ahead and roll damage.
What is that for a broadsword?
A d8 plus 1 plus if you have a damage modifier, that bonus.
D8 plus 1, hey? Okay. Wait, damage bonus, okay. Right, what's the die? 6 and D4 for the bonus. 4 more, so 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that does not get through his shield. That's all right. It takes more than 12 points to get through his shield. Okay, so we have a couple of 9s going as well, right? I got a bunch of 9s. The skeletons all seem to be going a 9. Okay, skeleton 1. It's him. And he missed. Skeleton 2. Got a special. One thing she can do is dodge, and she did not. So we did a special on her left leg. 7, 8. Ooh, 8. She goes down.
Oh, geez.
The healer. She's incapacitated.
Yeah, she might be dead.
Her leg is at negative. Okay, 9, 9. One more 9. There, he's going to hit. Ooh, he hit 2. That's Ferran. Parry, that's a success. So he's not going to be able to get through his shield. Okay. And then we've got... yeah, these 2 skeletons. Okay, Bruce, this one's attacking you. A 13, that's a... oh, maybe? Yes, it is. That's a special success.
Okay. Well, I want to avoid being hit by a special. So I guess I'm going to parry. Unless my dodge is better. Hang on.
Your parry should be much better than your dodge.
Maybe. Okay. 45 on the shield. And got a 50 dodge. I do.
Really?
So I'm going to go with the dodge.
Yeah, absolutely.
And 42. So that will be a successful dodge.
Yeah, regular success. I don't have dodge on my sheets, though. Where did the pack go?
Yes, a regular dodge. Does not defeat a special.
No, but it should be like some kind of modification. And I used to have... Oh, there we go. But that's not the right one either. There it is. Oh, shoot, doesn't seem to be here. Let's try this one. Pardon me.
Okay, special attack.
Here we go, dodge. Here we go.
Oh, that's not a parry. Um,
Okay, this is saying it does normal damage rather than the special damage. Did that change for the updated version? Do you have it in the rules there?
I'm looking at dodge.
There's a chart for it.
Yeah, I'm looking
somewhere.
at page 199.
It's actually on 201, the dodge results. So we got special success. No, yeah, special success on the attack versus a normal dodge. No, it says the special damage.
So
That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So I'll just do the regular normal damage, which is what it used to be. Okay, so location 5,
okay.
which is with the right leg. And he's doing 8 points of damage.
And you said I could have my arm, right?
Yes, leg and arm armor
So,
on, yes.
no,
And that's what, 2
4
points?
point armor.
Oh.
So I've got quilt and the leather.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it'll be 4 points to the leg then, right?
Correct.
5.
How many hit points do you have in your leg?
Which
Okay, so you're still
leg?
up. Should be the right
Left
leg.
leg
Nope, sorry, left leg.
Took 4 points. Okay, got it.
Correct. So it's at 1. And you also lose 4 general hit points.
Ow.
Yeah, ouch. Okay. And then I've got one against her, which she doesn't see. But it still missed. Oh, he should get a modifier. Rear 40. That'll be a hit then. So he's doing 9. To her 5, which is also a leg. 6 is, oh, minus 3 is 6. Ooh, that puts her down to 0. On her leg. Okay. So she'll go down on a knee as well. And that's everybody.
You meet your god, come careful.
Okay, so
Shh. No. Hey.
okay, let's roll initiative.
I just did it again. Okay. Well, I say 3.
Okay, you still have it. Do you want them to move first?
Well, yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Okay. He's going to move up.
Running away. Next time you smack them, you should.
And that's all their movement. Okay, this round Nathan will be getting up.
Okay.
So he'll be able to go on, what's his weapon? He'll be able to go on 11.
Okay.
Okay, so
4.
Bruce, what strike rank do you go on? Okay, and none of theirs will change.
Well, I'm fairly fast at this stage, so surely I should be moving. Yeah, I got like a size and a strength rank of 1, and size and a dex of 1, and imagine and a high dex. So I imagine I'm quite quick. No.
Yes, so you should be going on strike rank 4.
No, not with a sword. Then, oh, never mind.
Okay, I've got a 4, but you can go ahead and roll first.
Okay, who's going first?
Okay. David.
Well, I was because
he's strike rank 4. You're strike
4.
rank 5, right, Bruce?
I wasn't.
Oh, you're also 4?
I wasn't really talking about my weapon strike rank because I was thinking of making sure I maneuver out of this guy's weapon to the side if possible before I strike him.
The only thing you can do is back up.
No, never mind. Okay. I'll
But if you do, you won't be able to attack.
all right. No point. Okay, whatever. So what's going on? Okay, whatever. Okay, so strike rank 4 waiting for.
So both of you get to go.
$48. I hit.
29, I hit.
Okay. They're going to attempt to parry with their shields.
Can I dodge?
No, you're attacking.
Yeah.
Okay, the skeleton fighting David was successful on his shield parry. Can you do more than 12 points of damage?
Can I? Only one. No.
Okay, so we'll be able to get through his shield. But Bruce, your skeleton failed his parry.
Location is 18. And damage is 13.
Okay, that is his right arm. It shatters and he drops his weapon.
Yay.
All right, and I've got a 4. Okay, Bruce, this attack is coming at you. And he hit. Roll your
I
dodge.
think I want to. Yeah, I'll dodge again.
No. Alright. No, you're not just...
I missed.
You just missed. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Location 8. That should be the left leg. That was when you got hit before too, isn't it?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, that is 7 points of
Ow.
damage. And you stop what, 4?
Correct.
So 3 gets through. You've got 1, so it puts you at -2.
What? Where's the -2?
Your leg hit points at -2. Because you had 1 in there, right? You had 1 left?
I did have 1 left, yes.
And 3 gets through your armor, so that puts it at -2.
Correct.
And you take those 3 points off your general hit points as well. And since your leg is below 0 or below, you're incapacitated, so you go down. You can heal. Or what else? Do you have a heal spell?
I do, yes.
Okay, so you can cast that next round to heal yourself up.
But I need to walk through this again. Okay, so
Sure thing.
takes 1 more point, which is all that it can take, right?
Well, a limb can take up to twice its total hit points.
So it's at...
So you can go to -4 in your leg. Or is it 5? Is your leg's normal hit points 4 or 5? Okay, so you can go up to -5 in your leg.
Okay, so it all goes into the leg. So we're
Yes.
at -7. Okay. Okay. And my hit points total are at minus. Okay. All right. Very good.
What was the -7?
Well, I had taken a total of hits to the leg before, plus 3.
Right, which would left you with 1 hit point in your leg, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then this stab, 3 points got through your
Yes.
leg armor, correct? Yes. So 1 minus 3 gives you -2 to your leg.
Correct. So yes.
And your total hit points go down by those 3 as well.
So the leg can take 5 minus 7 is -2. Right? Yes, the leg's at -2.
Okay, good. Just make sure we're saying the same thing. And what is your heal spell?
So it's
strength
rune magic.
Oh, okay. And that can heal up to as many magic points as you put into it when you cast it. So you should be able to pump your leg all the way back up to +5. And which would cost you 7 magic points. Okay. Okay, that was him. Okay, and you guys already went on 4, correct? Okay, so I've got a couple 5s going. That's a hit. And no, she's not going to attack. So Nathan is going to this is 5? That's 5. Okay, so shield be up. He can shield, parry. he is successful on. And he cannot, or can he? How much can he do? He might be able to get through. D4, D8. 7, no. Okay, so he doesn't get through his shield. That's the 5s. I got a 6 going at the Humakti.
Let's turn it off. Hello.
Yeah, I'm just doing math in my head. This is a rather large encounter, so there's lots of things going on. And unfortunately, I'm running most of it. Okay, so he is going to attack her. She is actually up at this point. And he missed. That was... six. Yep, okay. 7s. She's going to attack. 61. That's going to hit. He gets to parry. 37. That's a success, and she can't get through that. 7. We got a couple more 7s. Where they go? There they are. Go against her. 83 is a miss. And 21 is a hit. So she's going to parry. 46 is a success. It's possible to get through them all. 6, 12. Again, 0 through. Okay. Maul. 7 went. 7. So we've got skeletons at 9. Okay, David, you've got a skeleton on you. He misses. Skeletons on Farmer. That's a hit. He gets to parry. That's a success. He can't get through. He's got another one though. That's a miss. Okay, Bruce, you have a skeleton on you.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. He doesn't attack because his arm is broken.
So who hit me? Okay.
The pikeman. So that's all the skeletons that can go. And they all went already too. Okay. So, new round. We're on round 3. Oh, Nathan gets to attack. But he cast spells. He got a parry and cast spells, didn't he? Yes, he did. There they are. Heal 1? How useless is that? But it's another one anyway. Okay. Okay, initiative for round 3.
Initiative for round 3. 3. In fact.
Okay, they have initiative this round, but nobody is moving on their sides.
Alright.
Do you want anybody on your side to move?
Well, I mean, in theory, you know, I'm going to be maneuvering in an advantageous way around the skeleton I'm attacking, if possible. That's about it.
You cannot maneuver around him because the tent's in the way, but you know it's assumed that everybody in their hex is doing defensive maneuvers.
Right.
Okay. So fours, that's you guys, right?
Yep.
Okay, but since they got initiative, I'll let the pikemen go first. This is at the Himakti. Oh. He missed. Okay, so you guys can go.
Right. Well, you know, obviously I'll rather imaginatively smush him with my sword again. I'll try. Oh, 50. Okay, I hit with that.
Did that hit?
And do.
Okay, he missed his parry.
Hurrah. And I do 5. And what dice is it for the location?
A d20.
Okay. 12.
Okay, that's the chest. And that's enough to take him out.
Excellent.
So he collapses.
And don't interrupt my sleep again.
Dirty, nasty skeleton. Okay, Bruce. The skeleton in front of you does not have a right arm, so he has no weapon. But the pikeman is there. And there's actually another skeleton here that just moved in.
What? Okay, so the pikeman is on my right, and the okay.
Pikeman, armless skeleton,
And
other
the
skeleton.
weapon that the other skeleton has is broadsword. Okay,
a broadsword.
so I'm going to swing at the pikeman.
Okay.
And a 29 will hit.
Okay.
Location 12.
And he fumbled his
That's
parry.
really bad for him. And this will do 6 damage.
Hold on to that. He's going to lose his next attack and parry. Plus his abdomen armor slipped off.
Awesome. Are you
His skirt.
using the attack table versus? Because I think there's in the combat table, regular attack versus fumble is something beneficial.
Yes. Fumbled parry versus regular attack. Attacker rolls normal damage. Defender takes damage and rolls on fumble table.
Yay!
Okay, so what was the location?
12?
And how much damage?
6.
Okay. That hurt him.
Oh,
So both of you guys have gone. The 4s have gone. So I've got... She's holding off. He is attacking. Oh, what's Nathan's? Strike rank. 6, okay. He's going to attack. Success. Parry. Success. Can he get through?
After my attack, which is successful, of course, during this round, might I progress towards the nearest monster, as and when strike ranks allow?
Well, once you're in combat doing fighting, the entire melee round is taken up with that attack. The strike ranks simply determine when.
Okay.
But since next round you're not engaged, you can go ahead and move and do other stuff. That was Nathan, and he did not get through his shield. Okay. So now we get to 6s. Which he loses this attack. And... oh wait, she goes on win. When does she go? She goes on 5 as well, and she is up. So she is going to attack. And is successful. The zombie's going to parry and is not successful. So she is going to hit him in the 8. Another leg, and she is going to do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points, and that will be enough to take out his leg.
nice.
So he will go down on one leg. Okay. That was her attack. And then they get to go. Other 2. Miss and a miss. Okay. So we are around to her. And she successfully attacks. And he parries. She can't get through his shield. And we are at skeletons. Okay, we got 2 on him. Miss. And miss. And...
might I point out the fact that
I'm going to have him collapse from the fire. And that's all of them.
Brian.
Okay, what was that, David?
I'm sorry, I'm being a bit of a rule asshole here, rule nasty. Being that I killed that skeleton on strike rank 4, because it's effectively the same as a knockback, so effectively I become disengaged, so I can still move that round. Maybe not as much, but I can still move that round.
Where are you reading that?
So, disengaging from melee. You're right, when you're in melee, you're round. But as soon as that melee is disengaged, and in this case, because I did it through knocking him back or killing him, then either way, I'm disengaged once I kill him. Obviously, I'm not having to retreat, not having to flee. It's the fact is I kind of killed the guy. So in effect, I was no longer in combat. You can disengaging from melee. Ooh, scarily complex, or potentially complicated, all these freaking rules and such for combat. But that's why I like it. It's supposed to Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything in the knockback rules that talk about that.
Well, it's under disengaging from melee. Disengaging from melee, you can either retreat, knock them back, or basically kill them, or flee. So the point is you effectively disengage from melee. Under movement. Yeah. Under movement it says an adventurer engaged in melee cannot move until engaged. But disengagement comes under the knockback or the killing of the thing. And thus, if I was attacking on strength rank 4, if I had to move one more square to attack that other skeleton, I would add 1 to my strike rank for the next thing, and then obviously I'd have the normal 4. So there's five strength ranks later, I'd be able to strike the next skeleton.
Yeah, but you're only allowed to attack once during a melee round. So if you want to move forward and engage, that'd be fine. I can let you do that. Do you want to do that? Follow up on the attack to engage?
Yeah. That'll do for now.
Okay. Yeah, I can allow that. Okay. So now we're on round 4, correct?
I believe so. And what's strike rank?
Okay.
5.
Okay. Ooh, they got a 5. Tie goes to the winner. Go ahead, or the players. Go ahead.
Excellent.
You want them to move first again? I don't think anybody's going to be moving, though.
Well, I mean, they can still move first. If they don't move, they don't move. Okay.
Yeah, they're not going to move.
Well.
Now, if you wanted,
Yeah.
David, you could shift to this next hex,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
which would cause her to either face
That's
him
what
or
I
to
was thinking.
face you.
I thought you thinking. I was thinking to myself, validated that last time. I remember you're right. There's attendants in the way. At this point, I should be able to maneuver around, get an advantage of being from his side or from his rear. Yeah.
You can't get that far around. No. No, because once you move here,
Yeah.
you're engaged once you're there, and you can't move after you're engaged. Unless you want to do like a disengagement and then go further around.
No, not really. There's no point doing that. Whatever.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay, so you go on 5 then.
Well, if not, yeah, putting it back. If I'm not able to move around, it won't move. Yeah.
You won't be able to do a full move around, no.
If I can't move around them, then there's no point moving at all. So I'll just stay there. Yeah.
Well, you could shift and the next round shift again, in which case she'd actually have to move to either put you in a side or rear hex or the farmer in either a side or rear hex. It would just take you a couple rounds to actually make that occur.
Which way is the skeleton facing? Is it facing directly at me at the moment?
The skeleton, well, this is not a skeleton. This is one of the Pelorian people, the girl.
I thought it was a nasty. Where's the nearest nasty?
But yeah, well, it is because she's been attacking.
Oh, so she's a nasty person. Okay, all right.
Right, she's been attacking him.
Sorry, she's been attacking who?
The farmer.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously, I'm prepared to. I'm prepared to drop down a striker rank or 2 if in effect I can strike it from the rear or from the side or whatever.
Okay, you won't be able to do that this round. I mean, you can move, but that'll still be a front hex.
Yeah.
And then if next round you move to here, she would have to split her direction. So either you or the farmer would get a side hex bonus.
Well, I'll just move the one rank. Well, okay, so I can move strong. I can move one strike rank now anyway, and then I'm engaged there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
I'll do that then.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that just adds 1 to your strike rank for your sword, which puts you at 5. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so 4. Bruce, you still going 4, right?
I'm casting the heal spell, so I think that goes to the beginning of the round.
Oh, that's right. Rune magic goes on strike rank 1.
Okay, so
how many points you can put into it? Oh, you got to roll first.
Okay, what am I rolling for?
Since it's a common spell, you can pick any of your runes to cast that with.
Okay.
So what's your highest rune?
So I can't use powers, right? It's just the elemental rune? Okay,
Yes,
63.
just the elemental runes.
For fire.
Okay.
And I rolled a 2.
Ooh.
So I was spending 7 points.
Don't bother.
Ooh.
So your leg is up, but did not cost you any magic points.
Marvelous. Oh, you got a super success, did you?
Yeah, that was a critical success.
The rune? The rune point? They have.
Yeah, it'll still cost 1 point, yeah.
Woohoo!
You worship Orlanth,
Linker
right?
Mai.
Oh, that's right, the knowledge guy. I'm not sure how that would look, but something spectacular happened.
Let me get this straight then. The good people are actually turning against us. I mean, the people that we met up with are turning against us. Am I correct? Okay.
Yes.
So I thought, yeah, that's good because I thought maybe I was like potentially hitting people which I really shouldn't be hitting. But yes, I'm just kind of annoying me. Marvelous.
Okay, so that one strike rank 1.
Sorry? Oh, yeah.
Can I still,
We have one
can
guy
I
on
still
4. What's that?
stand and attack?
You can stand, but you will not be able to
So
attack.
I will stand up, stand.
Well, hold it.
I think Vince about that.
Let's just strike with your sword 4. Yeah, you can attack on 5,
Okay.
on 10.
Great.
Okay, so they've got somebody going on 4. That's a success. She parried. It's down to 11. She can get through that.
I'm sorry. I'm assuming Bruce, who was on the ground, wasn't actually actively engaged in anyone today at the moment. Yeah. I'll shut up for a while. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, was that,
I was
Dave?
saying, I'm assuming that Bruce's character was not actually engaged in anyone as he was knocked down.
He was not engaging anyone, true, but he was engaged by someone. Okay, this pikeman, well, she can't reach that far. Okay, but she parried his attack, so it was not successful. Okay, and David, you on 5, correct?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I assume nothing's really changed horribly around me. It's just the fact that there's just a skeleton. Well, no, sorry, not a skeleton. That woman, whatever it is, in front of me.
You're one of the Pelorians.
Side, yeah. Okay. 50. 52. It's a hit.
Okay, she will attempt to parry and fails her parry. Location?
Location is
D20.
5.
That's the right leg. Roll damage.
Now the damage is 6.
Okay. Okay, that seemed to hurt. And we have... That was your 5. Anything. Got another 5 here. Is he 5 or is he 6? He is 6. So he'll attack first. 73 does hit. But he'll parry.
Ow.
Ot 7. That's at least a special. Yep. Yeah, special parry, normal attack. Attack is parried or deflective. Defender rolls parrying weapons. Normal damage with the shield. It's not going to do anything. Okay. That was him. Six. Okay, Bruce, this one's coming at you. It's the pikeman.
Oh, Christ.
That's a success.
I believe that's a success. Get to my character sheet. Yes. Yes. The medium shield, which I believe is 12 points.
Yep. And he did not get through that.
Okay.
Okay, then we've got... Ooh, the Hamakti gets to go. Excuse me.
At the back of my head, Brian, as I'm kind of whirling around doing combat, who's that guy that left in the tent?
That is the shaman. He's not awake yet.
Okay. He's off in an astral plane traveling.
Well, he'll actually wake up next round.
I know, I'm just joking.
Oh. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, her. That's right. That is going to hit. I'll attempt to parry. 30. That might be successful. That'd be 1. Yes, it was. Okay, so she does 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Only stops 11, so it goes down to 10. Means 7 gets through. Location. Ooh, the head.
That wasn't us.
You got hit?
One of the zombies. Okay. That was her. Now the zombies go. That is actually a hit. That's a miss. She'll attempt to parry. 92. 20, 95. So she did. So she'll do damage to his, right? Rolls more damage. Yep. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Minus 12 is 4. Minus 2 is 2. 9. Abdomen. Oh, he is weak. All right. 7, so now it's the skeleton's turns. Okay. That's a hit. He parried. That's a miss. That's a hit. Location 1. That's her right leg. 4. 1 point gets through. Okay. Okay. Round 5. Yeah.
11.
Oh, that's right. 11,
Okay.
right? Or 10.
Okay, so we've come to understand that the people that we accepted into our company have summoned skeletons and they're all attacking. Is that correct?
Effectively, yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Okay. are you suggesting that there might be something else going on? They're under a spell or something?
Yeah, the Pelorians under a spell?
That's what it looks like. Is there? Should I interpret this in some other way?
Well, you don't know enough about death magic to know about summoning skeletons and zombies. But that's what it looks like, that they had summoned these skeletons and zombies and are attacking with them against you.
So I want to evoke my honor. This seems like a very dishonest thing to do. And it offends my sense of honor, so I would like to invoke my honor in this battle.
What do you want to apply it to? Okay.
All right. So I'm rolling against honor, correct? All right.
Correct.
And 35 will succeed. Yes.
Regular success? Okay, that gives you a plus 20 to your broadsword skill.
Good. And now that puts me at 3. So let's see, who's in front? I've got guy, let's see, this
is one of the pikemen.
He's a
Glorian
skeleton.
pikeman. This is the fire. This is a skeleton.
So the guy with the pike, is he a skeleton?
Yep.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
He's one of the Pelorians.
Okay, so can I gauge by looking at maybe his eyes or something whether he's entranced in some way?
Is this a magic user trying to sense if another magic user is using magic?
Make a perception roll.
3. Perception. Let's see. Is this in? Well, I'm going to miss it. Okay. So that would be no. All right. I'm swinging at the skeleton.
Oh, okay.
And I miss on an 80.
Okay.
Okay. So that's my turn.
That's the end of round 4, right? Okay, so round 5, we roll initiative.
Oh,
Dave?
Right. Initiative. Yeah,
D6.
6.
Okay, you have initiative.
Oh, well, you know how...
You want them to go first again?
move first, yeah.
Yep, okay. They are not moving. Okay, so Bruce, you're going on 4, correct?
And in theory, I'm going on 4, too.
And, David, you wanted to move one more, though, right?
What's the state of my woman that I stuck or hit her leg? Is she down now or what? Am I engaged with her? She looks like a marrying type, actually. Am I engaged in melee or is she fallen down?
No, she has not fallen down.
Well, I guess in that case I'll have to whack her again. I might as well stay where I am, I suppose.
Okay. You can also go at 4, correct? Okay, you two can go.
Okay. 0, 0, 3. I think that's probably a very good hit.
What is your percentage 55. to hit? 55?
55, yeah.
Yep, that is a critical success. Yeah. She will attempt to parry, though. And she actually failed.
That's a shame.
Okay, so roll location.
Okay. 14. And
okay, that is her left arm. Now, for damage, you're going to roll that D8 plus 1 twice, and then add your strength bonus.
Good.
So it's 2D8 plus 2 plus the D4.
Yeah, okay, so that was 2... 11... 15. 15. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, when you roll in strength once.
Okay, that incapacitates her
And
arm.
I'm saying, and at the same time, I'm saying like, get down.
Let me check something real quick.
Presumably, while engaged, or you're busy. But I was going to say, while engaged, surely I can move one hex around her at some point in this whole round. I'm very pro yellow vest revolution.
Okay. That's interesting.
What?
Okay. There's no incapacitating the target underneath impaling damage, but there is underneath slashing damage.
And what did I do? Did I slash or impale?
You need to slash. But she needs to make a con minus damage from the slash attack times 5 or less to remain conscious. So her constitution is 16.
Ooh, strong woman. If I'd known I'd had sex first, that might have done her in anyways.
8. That was 40. And she missed that roll, so she is unconscious.
So I'm no longer engaged, so to speak.
Correct.
So I shall progress around to the next target, if as much as possible. I mean, presumably I can go 3 ranks, 3 meters a rank. I don't know what I can't remember what it is actually. But yeah, I'm not going to go very far anyways.
1 meter per movement point when we're in engaged combat like this.
Touch wood. It seems that I'm a.
Okay. I can let you get to either here or here if you want.
Well, no, I don't want to get attacked by multiple men, so I'll stay back and I'll stay.
Well, these are both rear hexes because they're fighting this direction.
Yeah, I know, but if we lose initiative next round, they might run around and have a go at me. So I'll go directly behind the first one at most.
First one, okay? Yep, good to go. Okay.
And like I said,
and this is
as I said, I think I'm earning my keep now.
So that was from last round, correct?
No idea.
Didn't that just happen?
It was the round that I killed that.
Oh, that's right. He just attacked. We're in round 5, right?
Next round now. Round 6, so that's what we're waiting for, I suppose. Yeah. The 2 hexes I just moved because I was not engaged anymore. As nice as that woman was, sometimes you just gotta say, what the fuck? She's married anyways, I think. So yeah, round 6 now, yeah?
No, we're still in 5, segment
Oh, still
4.
in that. Okay, all right. Continue.
Yeah, strike rank 4 of 5. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, my movement. Yeah, it's not all at once, but yeah, I'll move now. I could have sworn from Runequest 2 that location was also a 100-sided die, but yeah, whatever. I don't mind. I'm just saying.
It's always been a
Yeah,
D20.
possibly, yeah. I don't remember. It's been a long time. 2 decades, actually. 2 decades.
Yeah, Hardmaster has a percentile location
that?
die. Hardmaster, their location is a percentile. Okay, so that's 4, right? Okay. So that is her.
So we're in 4, right? Can I make my attack?
Oh, yes, go ahead.
59 should hit.
No.
Which one, the skeleton or the pikeman?
The pikeman.
Okay.
Location 8.
Okay, he parried.
All right. 8 damage. Does that hurt his weapon? Oh,
It was a
wait,
shield.
he's used the pike and the shield?
These are Yamalian pikemen. They use a shield with the
Chapter
pike.
5
Yes.
on his base. I mean, what I'm saying is the pikeman the guy that I'm hacking too? Okay.
No.
Yeah,
That's a skeleton in front of you.
Yeah. You said, yeah.
But it stops 12, so we block that shot. Okay, so that's the 4s, right? So we got another Yamali guy down here. He can... Oh, he's it. That's right, okay. 33, that's going to hit. She will parry successfully. 9 and 7 is 16. Okay. And then she is on a 5. So she goes next. And that's a success. And I think his parry is going to fail. Nope, 33 exactly. So he's successful on his parry. So she does damage. 19, 10 is 9. Location. Ooh, 20, the head again. This zombie got hit in the head for a second time, and that's enough to put him out.
Hurrah.
Even after blocking with his maul. Okay, so now he gets to go. 34, that's a success on his battle axe. And he's going to parry. And he missed his parry. Location 7, that is his right leg for a D8 plus 2 plus a D4. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 minus 2 is 5. From 5 is 0. That's 5 from his constitution is 14. Is 9 times 5 is 45. 17. He made his constitution roll, but he is down on one leg. And then he gets to go. Gets a bonus. Oop, wrong die. 21. Okay, so that's a hit. And he doesn't get to parry. So location is 6. D8 plus 1 plus 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to his 6. It's 13 makes minus 5. It's 10 points, puts him to 0. Okay, he goes down.
Yeah.
That was him.
Glad to see that's working. Glad to see that.
Okay, so we've got
Another bad guy.
2 zombies left. Yes, 2 zombies left. Okay. They go. That's going to hit, and that's going to miss. And she's going to parry the hit. So she'll do 1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it'll go down to 10. Okay, she was not able to get through his parry. Or her parry didn't get through his maul, rather. That was the zombies. Now we got skeletons. Okay. That's going to miss. That's going to miss. He can't hit in. Oh, he can. Her. But that's going to miss as well. Okay. So that's all of them. Okay, round 6. Initiative.
I got 1, sorry.
So did they. So you have initiative.
Good.
Do you want them to move?
Let them move first, yeah.
Okay, he's actually facing this way.
They're not running away now in fear.
But actually, yeah, these two are.
What are they?
No, you ran away quick.
Who's running?
They are. I don't know why. I mean, they're going quite fast, but they're
Are
running.
they skeletons or are they
Yep.
people?
These are people. Two of the Pelorians took off. They were able to take off so fast because they were not
True, that's
engaged.
true, yeah.
Oh, he needs to move. He'll shift to here. She needs to actually just shift a little bit. Okay. Fours.
Okay, well, that would be me. Do I have any
Yep.
advantage of this skeleton? I'm Nick.
Plus 40. 40.
Wow. That's quite handy. Okay. 0. Oops. Damn it, where'd it go? 0, 8. They dropped an 8. I can reroll that if you want, but it's only 1 to 9. 0 to 9. So that's 0, 8. I think he got it.
Okay. And what's your actual percentage to hit with that plus 40?
95.
Okay, that's a special.
Oh, yeah.
So you roll damage dice twice.
4.
Weapon damage dice twice.
14. Sorry, 13. Not 14, 13. Lucky for some, unlucky for some.
Location?
9.
Ooh, abdomen. That puts him down.
Marvelous.
Collapse.
Paying attention, Bruce?
Excuse me?
Are you paying attention?
Your turn, Bruce.
Right,
Right.
I want another X, please. I want another X in front of me.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'll swing on the skeleton and
Okay.
43 should hit. Location 16.
Actually, he parried that.
7.
How much damage can you do? Okay, that won't get through his shield.
Ryan? Obviously, at some stage, out of
Okay.
immediate combat, I will move to behind this chap as well, this guy as well. When I get a chance, I mean, you know, I'm not attacking
Sure.
anyways for a while. But
Okay. Delegia's going to go. She is going to attack the third zombie who has not been hit yet. And that's a success. He'll try to parry. He did not. 3, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to the 17. Right arm, -2. Ooh, he's another weak one. 8, 6. 14 minus 8 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. Okay. His right arm is incapacitated, so he's no longer able to use his maul effectively. Well, at all, really. Because it's a two-handed weapon.
So he's using it like a girl now, isn't he?
Okay. He is going to attack him. 47 is a success. He is going to parry, or actually he'll dodge, which he failed. So he'll get hit in the 6. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. Ooh. 45. He made that one too, but he is down on one leg.
That's one of the Plorians, right?
Yes, it is.
That's not a Valkyrie then. Looks like he's his muscles were looks up on his.
Hit.
I'm sorry, what?
That one who is down on their knees. It looks like they've got like it looks like a Valkyrie. It looks like a big chested whoever it is.
It's actually a Roman figure.
Oh, I see. So it's a yes, it's sort of artifact. Is yes, this it's all molded to look muscly or whatever. Sorry, that's the real thing. Is Roman gladiator. I realize that. Anyways.
Okay. That's them. So we've got zombies. Attack her and missed. She will attempt to parry and is successful. So she will damage his small. 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, minus 10, 9, 22, 12, minus 2 is 10. Location 2, 6, 1. Okay. This zombie is also down on one leg. He will attempt to club with his hand.
What's your gender?
Well, that's a success. But she will parry. So she'll do damage to his arm. 2 to his 4. And 2 is 6. And 4 is 10. Minus 2 is 8. That's enough to put him down.
I take it as
That was the zombies. Skeletons.
Two skeletons left.
Got 2 skeletons left.
do we?
He missed. And he missed. Actually, she can go ahead and parry.
Successful.
And was successful. 7, 8, 9. 15. Skeleton.
Those three guys up north, those are the three guys that got hired, yeah?
Through. That took out this guy's leg, so he's down on one leg.
Which chap's that?
One of the skeletons.
Yeah, okay. The three flat chips that are representative people, those are three people that we hired?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Right. Okay.
These are the two.
These are the two Hamakti,
Yeah.
This is the hunter.
and this is the hunter.
Oh, yes, the guy on the yellow one. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
Round 7.
round 7.
Good.
Initiative.
Just a one, I'm afraid.
D6.
Yeah, against the one. Yeah.
Oh, 1?
Yeah,
Okay, so they have initiative, but they're not going to move.
I can imagine.
This guy is, however, attempting to crawl away.
But he's engaged in combat, isn't he?
he spent the last round.
He spent the last round disengaging.
Oh, okay, okay.
Isn't he on his knee?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why he can only move 4.
Right. Ooh, one. That sounds fair enough. Right.
Okay, 4s.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to move.
Hit that
Can
skeleton.
the hunter move? Can the hunter
Sorry, Bruce, what was that?
move?
Oh, yeah, he will.
So
Okay.
the hunter kept him engaged.
Four.
Moved.
Move forward.
He moved forward to be engaged,
Yeah,
yes.
So assuming he would have moved forward first on the square, but would never moved more than one square away. Something like that. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Last round, the other guy moved 4.
I'm saying if the hunter chased him, he's never really virtually disengaged to move forward. Right. Anyway, do you want to sit now or what?
You're breaking up.
You're breaking up.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know what was what I was saying was that if the hunter is intent on following him, that he never actually disengaged, did he? Because the hunter is following is kind of keeping him in check.
Since the hunter was able to move further than he can, yes.
So,
That's
so
the effect.
In effect, it would have moved very much for one heck. Anyways, doesn't matter. Right. So next round.
Yep, strike rank 4.
So roll that again, yeah.
Yep.
So that's the wrong die. Oh no! Wait. We're still. Oh, we're still doing this round. Okay. So strike rank 4. Yeah. All right. Beg your pardon.
Yep.
Okay. So yes. Well, I shall smoke the skeleton in front of me.
Go ahead.
Huh? Yeah.
Go ahead.
86.
That should hit.
Exactly.
That should hit.
Should-
Roll location.
And the location is 10.
That's the abdomen. Roll damage.
Eight, 10. No, 8. 8. So, sorry, it's, 9. 9 is what I meant to say.
Okay, that's enough.
Another X, please.
He falls apart.
Can I move?
Yes, nobody's engaged now, so I'm going to move towards the nearest sort of zombie, whatever he is, when I get a chance. As potentially Bruce is too.
Who gets to move first, Brian? No,
Well,
I wanted
you
to
can move
move
this way. If you want to move up to here,
I wanted to go around the opposite side of the fire. Yes.
Yeah, you can do that.
So I was
This way?
asking who moves first.
okay.
It doesn't matter because I killed the guy, so obviously you can move before me. Yeah. Yeah, put me back. Put me
It
in.
doesn't really matter.
Okay,
Let him
well,
just move around.
Yeah, it doesn't really
I'm
matter.
going to stop short. I was going to go through. So the distance for me is 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of 1, 3, 4, 5. Do you see? I'm going to move to E1/2, 6. No, 6. Yes.
Here? Here.
All right. So that
Okay.
distance is instead of 5.
4.
So if I, yeah, great, perfect. I'll attack when I can.
Okay. Good to go.
And I'll move.
And then, Dave, you want to move up, right? And he'll move up as well. Okay, Dave's already gone. Bruce goes at 10. 3.
Well,
He'll go at 10 as well. So the next one to go is the Humakti. So she'll go with the zombie.
Ouch.
Ooh, 0-2.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And that zombie, there was something about that zombie.
1 arm.
And the way he danced, what was it?
oh, he's down on one leg.
Oh, he's down on one leg. So she, oh, that was a 0-2. Oh, parry, that's what it was. He was trying to parry, which he was not successful on.
All kinds of nasty
So she'll
damage
do
to him, and he's
all
only
kinds
got
of
one
nasty
point left.
damage to him, and he's only got 1 hit point left, so
Oh, him.
he's down.
Fantastic.
She cut him in half.
A location, just see what happens.
Actually, one location, just see what happens. 18. Lopped his arm off.
What's for headshot? Is that just 20 or what? Oh, 19 or
A hit is 19 or 20.
So, it's going to go on.
Okay, so it's going to go on 4 plus
It's going to go on 10. So
6, so he'll go on 10. So we'll swing on up. Ooh, we got a skeleton, don't we? Skeletons go on 9. Everybody else seems to be going on 10. So the skeleton will make his final attack. And was successful. But she critically parried. Critical parry, normal attack,
damage.
parrying weapon damage, special.
So that's going to be enough to
So that's going to be enough to
do something.
do something where she hit 6.
Right
6
leg.
is his right leg. So he is down on one leg.
Okay. Right.
And 10s.
Is there bonus from flank or? Okay.
That is a side plus 20. And you still have that plus 20 from your honor roll.
34. That'll certainly hit. The location is 6. 10 damage. Ouch.
Okay. That is the leg he's already down on. So there doesn't seem to be any effects.
Even though I hit, nothing happened.
You crunch his leg some more.
Might actually kill him. Or no.
Skeletons are different. They don't have hit points.
In truth, I can't remember this total anything. I just thought like you have like 4 in your arm, you have 4 in your arm. And you know, if you lose your arm, if you lose your chest, well, if you lose your chest, you're dead. If you lose your head, you're dead. So other than that,
I'm going to drop my shield and ready my axe in my left hand.
Okay. Okay, this guy went down.
Worthy hunter, to be sure.
Yep. And the Orlanthe farmer gets to go. And he hit. Did not parry. Nine points to the 17.
Sounds like he's screaming.
That's his weapon arm. So his weapon arm goes down. Drops his weapon. Okay. Next man of the round.
Roll a 5.
Okay, you've got it. The skeleton's not going to move anywhere.
So I'll smote him with a 12.
Go ahead.
In location 4. The wrong leg.
Okay, that's his other leg. Yep, both his legs are now gone. He's not going to be moving anywhere.
11 damage, yeah.
Okay. Bruce?
66 will hit. Location 8. What is that? Okay, doesn't matter.
One of his legs.
Oh, by the way, Bruce,
a skeleton.
you can actually aim your shot. You don't have to just take a random location. You can actually aim. I think it's like a minus, I don't know what it is, but you can actually aim your shot. There you go.
It's half percentage.
Aim for his head. Aim for his skull.
Well, that's what the Hamakti girl is going to do.
Oh,
and that's enough to do him.
Now.
Just to be clear, I think I had a battle axe for that. Thank you.
Yep, go ahead.
13 will hit.
Good to go.
And location leg, so it doesn't matter, but all right.
Okay. So everybody should have a check mark on their weapon skill. Shield if they have one. I know Bruce did a dodge once. Did you get a check mark for honor? Okay.
Sure he is.
I just don't remember if there's a box there, that's all.
Okay. Well, presumably you'll get it from my broadsword. I'm going to turn around and look backwards as I turn to look towards the second person I killed, because I don't think I actually killed that woman. I think she might be effectively put an X there, but I think she might be still alive. So I'm thinking to myself, having looked around for anyone else, that I would go and sort of rape her. No, interrogate her. Interrogate her. Did you lose that?
No, I'm looking at.
Okay.
No, I'm looking at her numbers. No, she is actually
Really?
dead.
Dead?
Oh, Hitch. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no, that's right. She missed her saving throw, right? Her. That's what that was.
Yeah,
Okay. So yes, she is still alive.
Come on, Hitch. It's all right, baby. No, poor boy. No.
Okay.
Okay.
All the zombies and skeletons just.
All the zombies and skeletons are pretty much destroyed.
Hang around.
Pike.
Oh, Pikeman. Where is he? There he is.
Okay, the pikeman's bleeding out.
Okay, the pikeman's bleeding out.
And which one it was he? Okay. So we can save him?
All right, 1 second. You go, just hold me down the floor.
Right?
Let's take a look.
Go.
I have first aid.
Right. What did I miss?
We're looking up the reaction to injury.
We're looking up the reaction to injury kind of thing on whether or not you can save someone
This is
after
the-
they've gone
the
negative.
Second, no, person that the woman that I knocked out. Is that what you're looking at?
He's looking at the pikeman.
Oh,
He's looking at the pikeman.
well, I guess anyone doesn't really matter, really. Oh, was he one of ours, or he's one of theirs? He's trying to interrogate him. Oh, by the way, so I never saw the ones that ran off earlier on. I never saw them. They kind of buggered off quite far. I mean, they just kind of kept on going, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Damn them. That's trying to buy them a Coke.
I think we can apply first aid to a number until successful, critically or something.
Sorry, Pikeman, was he one of the guys that we hired, or one of the baddies?
One of the baddies.
Okay.
One of the baddies.
And he's where that red X is, that red asterisk is on the floor?
That's the fire.
That's the fire.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
next to
I was
that.
saying, he's in that hex there, yeah. So he's next to me anyway, so... Right, well, not much I can do. I can give him his, whatever, his religious sort of, for dying, like this. Possibly.
I don't recall any actual rules.
I don't recall any actual rules on bleeding.
Oh, I'm sure there is, but I don't know if they are. So at the moment.
Yeah, there should be.
Yeah, there should be.
It talks about using first aid.
It talks about using first aid.
Well, all I have to say is that I'm
To keep an individual from bleeding or dying of their wounds.
I'm an old hat at this, so I'm gonna go back to the tent. Let me know if you find anything interesting. Obviously, I'm not really. I'll be sort of biting my nails with fear.
Just go ahead and roll a first aid.
Okay, Bruce, go ahead and roll a first aid.
Ooh, a 9.
Marvelous.
Actually successful because I have low chance. But it does succeed. It's not special or anything.
Okay.
So that will stop the bleeding and keep him.
So that will stop the bleeding and keep him from dying.
Okay.
Well done, Bruce.
So it should be a D3.
Not for stopping the bleeding, just stop.
Not for stopping the bleeding. It just stops the bleeding and keeps them from dying.
You want to actually heal points on them.
If you want to actually heal points on them, it takes 5 full rounds.
And that's when you roll the die to see how much you heal.
And that's when you roll the die to see how much you heal.
I suspect he's fairly negative. So he's not going to recover soon if we don't give him some points back. So yeah, we'll attempt to heal him.
Okay, he was hit in the chest and in the left leg.
Which one do you want to try and heal first?
Leg.
Which one do you want to try heal
Everyone's
first?
most critical.
Okay.
44 is a miss. I'll say, does anyone else have any skill in this?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Do you look at that first aid of 50%?
Mokti, look at that first aid of 50%.
We got 2 wounds they can apply.
Excuse me a moment, chaps.
Well, they can only do the chest.
Well, they can only do the chest now because you can only attempt to heal a location.
I thought that was a success. You can only have 1 success on it.
Well, it says first aid can only be used.
Well, it says first aid can only be used once against an injury to a specific location.
And if you fumble, first aid roll.
And if you fumble a first aid roll, you can no longer try first aid on that person.
No, it's that injury. No further attempts, maybe that injury by obviously. So if there are multiple injuries, you could attempt a different injury. But this implies that that paragraph implies that other attempts could be made if you had not fumbled. But we got multiple people. Just going to try to restore.
Now that first sentence, that paragraph says first.
Yeah, that first sentence, that paragraph says first aid can only be used once against an injury to a specific location.
Yeah.
I'll
In the
spit on it.
second
It's
sentence,
probably better than the
on a fumble, no further attempts may be made to fix that injury, which implies that you can attempt first aid until success, unless you fumble. I agree the wording is off.
Very. But they were successful on their first aid roll.
The way it was written in earlier versions, and I'm going to get on Todd of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we've done healing on the pikeman.
And there's the other guy also.
Sorry?
Okay.
Did you say, Bruce?
The one that was running away from the... That was the person, wasn't it?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This guy?
Oh, dead.
No, he's dead. The hunter killed him.
One. So now that we've saved one of them, we're going to start kicking him and saying, like, why did you do this? Who are you working for? And you bastards. Or something like that. No?
So I think we need to apply first aid.
Apply first aid for him?
So I took a hit to the knee.
Oh, to you. Oh, yeah, to you. Yeah.
And if it's... Oh, actually, I healed. Never mind. I'm okay. How about...
Don't you heal naturally?
They use magical
I heal
healing.
2 points a week.
Do other people healing or first aid?
The Logia does.
Can we attempt first aid first?
Sure.
I do not succeed. Can someone else try?
Delarith tried. He failed both times.
Delarith tried. He failed both times.
Yeah,
Right.
all right.
She has 2 wounds.
We'll line them up. They'll be fine. They'll
Oh.
handle her normally.
I succeed on my second roll.
Oh, okay.
How many points?
Okay, how many points?
2.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any other healing that can be done? Applying magic. She has another wound that can be bandaged.
Yes.
All that matters
Yes.
for me. Hey, look on the bright side, okay? They surprised us, we had to kick their asses, but they left us a tent. So we've gained a tent.
All right. Did we succeed in the additional healing attempt?
The hunter was
Um,
successful.
Okay.
The hunter was successful
Arm. I mean, her leg.
on her arm.
So she's
I mean, her
still
leg.
wounded. She's still healed.
She's down by 2 points.
She's down by 2 points, but she's got heal too. She just cast on herself.
Okay. So after we heal up everybody, we want to bind up the one survivor and search.
You got 2 survivors.
You've got 2 survivors.
2 survivors? What do you mean? I thought we had one of those.
Girl,
The girl and the
was
pikeman.
dead. The second one I killed. I thought she was dead.
No, she missed her saving throw on the.
No, she missed her saving throw on the slash thing.
Oh, so she's still alive.
So she's unconscious.
Still alive.
Is she bleeding?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Is she
I would have got
bleeding?
in my pajamas had I known that. How about that?
Without any rules on bleeding, I can't say. I would say that a slash would do that,
First aid.
Yeah,
but
okay.
we don't have the rules for it. She's on
okay.
positive hit
So
points. She's got 5 hit points
Fine.
left.
Tie him up tomorrow.
I will succeed in my first aid. So she's still bleeding if she was. All right. So
Okay.
yes, bind them up, and I think we want to separate them. So have one in one tent and the other
Yes.
in a smaller tent.
Good man. Good man. Don't want them sort of like
Okay.
deciding on a story.
And tie and bind their hands and legs and set a watch and get some rest.
Yeah. No one's coming back.
Search them thoroughly. Remove anything of, any weapons or anything.
Okay.
Do we find anything
Okay.
to suggest that either one of these could cast us? Yeah. Do they have anything of interest?
Just tie up their hands and tie up their mouth. I mean, I'm sure that's fine.
Nothing of interest.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing of
so we
interest.
rest.
So we rest. And the next day we will grill them in separate rooms and we'll say things like, well, we talked to the other person, and what do you got to say? You might as well fess up now because you're gonna be in the shit. That sort of stuff. He or she mentioned something appropriate.
Roll intimidation.
Yeah.
Roll intimidation.
That's what we want to do. Intimidate. Okay. I probably got a low value of that. This kind of voice. 76. I probably suspect that's not going to make it for me. For me. Obviously, I'll bark orders to the other chaps. Intimidate them in private, of course. Oh, I know what we can do. Okay, no, we'll all try to intimidate them first. Yeah. Are you listening to me? Am I getting through? Okay, yeah. We'll
I'm listening.
try to intimidate them, whatever's appropriate. And I obviously failed personally, so I'm a very nice person. But yeah, we'll try to, whatever's appropriate, we'll try to intimidate, find out some more information.
Well, none of the hirelings have got intimidation skill.
Okay. Well,
I do.
I
Any
have
other
anal sex
PCs?
skill. I can actually fuck up the arse actually and make them tell me shit if I really want to. So, or her, or whatever.
Sorry, what was that, David?
Sorry, what was that, David?
I said, I can like fuck up the arse if required, so I can intimidate. So I really have to. And presumably you can try again. You can try again because obviously I wouldn't know sort of do it with the arse. But I'm just saying I can kind of like can step up. I can step up the intimidation. Is my point.
Okay, make another roll.
Okay.
Okay, make another roll.
Oh, 115. I don't actually know what my intimidation skill is, in all honesty. Let's have a look. If I've got it, that is, I don't know. What would it be under?
Communication skill.
Really?
It's a communication skill.
Wow. Okay. That makes sense, but I'm just saying. Knowledge, communications. Intimidate. Well, funnily enough, I don't actually have it, but I guess on my base. 15. I made it.
You just made it?
Yeah.
He made it. Just made it.
Yeah. That's my base skill, 15. I don't actually have it, and thank God I wouldn't want normal, so I wouldn't aim with sex normal. What did she say? Damn her. Or him, or whatever. Either of them.
She's trying to yell something.
She's trying to yell something, but since you've got gags in her mouth, she can't really say anything.
We don't shout. So just like tone it down, girl. Otherwise, it's gonna get worse. So in effect,
she continues to struggle.
Our interrogation skill will be obviously to intimidate her, which we've already done, and we will cautiously allow her to speak, and that's of course she's gonna shout bloody murder, which obviously is true, but nevertheless. I'm assuming it's all to do with interrogation.
You're gonna gag her?
Surely. I mean, as I don't actually know it myself personally, in real life, I can't really say much more than I'm saying.
Going to ungag her.
Are you going to ungag her?
Yeah. As I said, as long as we'll obviously whatever. Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you do that,
I mean, assuming that she doesn't look at it.
She begins to gnash her teeth violently, and you notice that they are long, fangy, vicious, animal-like teeth.
I'll see a sign okay, and she doesn't shout to the world. So again, as we said, we originally said. I don't know. I mean, I suspect they're they're random encounters, not really very reason for them being. I don't know.
Right.
We're trying to get
identify that she is in fact an ogre.
Make an intelligence times 4 roll.
Make an intelligence times 4 roll.
I missed.
David, you can't do.
David, you can't do.
Ogre. We're thinking that, eh? All right. 36, and my intelligence is 18. That's half. So yeah. So,
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She is in fact
an ogre.
Well, chaps, I think maybe that I rather suspected that one of kind of who some of his sort of like random tricks here. I don't think they're really part of our agenda or plot. I think we could probably actually just kind of fucking kill her. Who's first?
They are chaos creatures.
Oh, but chaos creatures though, really? Yeah, I'm not really chaotic person myself, actually. So I don't think I am.
Is she speaking at all, or is she just gnashing and?
No, she's just being violent.
Really?
No, she's just being violent.
Okay, so it would have been good if we'd done this earlier on, because obviously wasting all that power and repairing her, because really, essentially, she's a chaos monster. And we were attacked by some chaos monsters. They're kind of like random events due to who. So they're kind of not really part of the plot. So I think maybe we should just kind of, let her go. I'm not a nasty person. Let's just let her go by herself. She's not gonna hurt us. Let her go. What do you think, guys? Hey, what do you think? Am I being naive?
The Hamakti want to kill him.
The Hamakti want to kill him.
The Hamakti, they want to kill him.
The Hamakti, they want to kill him.
Identify
I don't even know if I do. I'm a Palomar of the Saucer sort of homeland. Fan of their Naldori. I mean, in truth of it is, yeah. what is mine? Or are we coming from this from the perspective of the fact that as I'm a player character, and obviously I think beyond Pale, and thus have my own mind, so to speak.
I'm not following you, David.
Well,
I'm
a
not
player
following you,
character,
David.
so I don't have to necessarily go along with the normal sort of tribal cultural status quo. I can let her go, not wanting to actually necessarily kill her. Or alternatively, if it was a peace-loving tribe, I could actually just kill her. Does that make sense? I'm not constrained by my culture or my tribe.
Do I understand you to say that you don't want to kill them?
Well, it's one female of and I don't think they had an agenda. I don't think they were trying to attack us for any sort of deep dark reason. They weren't actually trying to they weren't trying to block our agenda. It's just that they were basically stupid and were random events. So
Ryan, is the other one also an ogre? Okay, so I have hate chaos at 70%. So for me to not just kill them outright, I think I need to roll against that. Is that correct?
No, that's okay. Yeah,
okay.
I would have you roll against it. Yeah.
Should I naturally want to kill them? I mean, that's what I'm saying.
So you can play your character however you like. My own background, one of my siblings, I think, was killed by chaos creatures. So my initial reaction is they wanted to eat us, and if they get away, they're going to eat other people.
That's fine, Bruce. So in theory, we would kind of. Well, maybe we should let her go. And you think no, she's done X, Y, and Z, and she represents blah blah blah. And I think okay, fuck it, let's kill her then. You see what I'm saying? I just needed a reasonable excuse why we should kill them.
They're chaos creatures, and I hate them.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's how I was saying to binarize it. Do I have a natural innate, or as a PC, can I step over that? Yeah, unless I want to.
I don't know what are you agreeing or disagreeing to just kill them?
I'm saying if you really want to kill them, then we'll kill them because
Okay, good, they're dead.
Whether or not it's my player character's will or not, it's fine. I'm not gonna cause waves about it.
Okay.
So while they're still warm, we'll not do anything with them. Just kidding.
Okay, so you kill the two ogres.
Okay, so you kill the two ogres. Okay.
Damn, I wish we'd known. I wish we'd figured out their ogre.
I don't know how we would have had an opportunity to know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, nobody's gonna come around anyway. So, this is the following day, though. So, in truth, we can continue on with our original course of action.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes.
Okay, so the rest of this day you
continue to follow what you think is the trail, because it looks like it's following along the edge of the Dwarf Ridge Hills.
I'll be right back. I have to do the count.
Okay. David, in answer to your question earlier about being a player character and having agency, of course you have agency, but we are part of society, and generally society says that chaos creatures are evil
I realize that,
and should be destroyed.
As you just said, agency follow society or anyone else, because that's the whole point. We're player characters. I mean, it's like in the derivative Hero Quest, where essentially we're heroes, so therefore we do above and beyond sort of things. Any role-playing game, in theory, as a player character, you obviously do things above and beyond the normality. Because if you just did the normal shit, then you wouldn't be a player character. But you just, the game master could actually run you. Yeah. So because we're player characters, obviously we as players could actually decide to not do the normal thing. But as I said, to Bruce there. You know, obviously, if he's going to play his character like if he chooses to die, then they need to die. Then they need to die. You know, complain about it that much. I'm just saying, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, wrong. That's the wrong door. Go. No.
Okay. So continue on down.
Okay, so you continue on down
South-ish,
south-ish,
and
and as you get closer towards evening,
you notice up in front of you
you notice up in front of you
Yep.
a number of figures.
a number of figures.
Okay.
There you go. I told
As
you,
you
Bruce,
get
we should have
closer-
killed them. Now we're getting in trouble.
You can tell that they are trolls. In fact, two of them are great trolls.
Okay.
Just seem to be standing there. Waiting.
They just seem to be standing
Okay.
there, waiting for you.
All right.
As you approach them,
As you approach them,
two great trolls are flanking.
the two great trolls are flanking a dark troll.
And he speaks to you in trade.
And he speaks to you in trade talk. It's somewhat halting.
Yeah.
And he
We're as close as
says,
we need to be. I'm not going to be like next. We're not going to be right in front of them.
I'm sorry, what did he say?
right, yeah.
Says, my priest
He says, my priestess would like to speak with you.
come with us.
Yes.
Will you come with us?
Certainly.
We will need to
We will need to disarm you before taking you to our cave.
Do you agree to this?
Do you agree to this?
Let me think here. Now, you're inviting us, but you want to join us. We're not actually going in, so in theory, we wouldn't normally go into a place to do something nasty or to kill anyone. We're actually
Is there a
assenting to your request. So,
hospitality?
you know,
Sorry, Bruce.
Is there a ritual of hospitality?
Sorry, Bruce, what was that?
Is there something?
There is
There is among the
they
Satari.
must know it then too.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not
but-
saying they practice it, but they must know it.
that there
You could infer that there would be something
Yeah.
among the ooze as well.
I will
Yeah.
ask if that is what they're.
Sorry, you were
I
breaking.
will ask if that's what
Sorry, you were
they're
breaking up.
invoking.
Yes, we can invoke the hospital.
Yes, we can
Yes.
invoke hospitality
Yes.
if that will ease your fears.
Totally good.
At that,
At that, he kind of motions up, and there are 6
Okay.
dark trolls coming up behind you,
and they will
and they will
confiscate. A better word,
confiscate,
I
for lack of a
thought
better
we-
word, your weapons.
So we got past this already by saying that we were sort of, I don't know, some sort of magical bargain or something to kind of like not use our weapons in any offensive way. Or well, that's
We
what,
will not allow anyone.
We will not allow anyone to enter the priestess's
what did you
presence
do, Bruce? What
armed.
did you agree with? What did you disagree to, Bruce?
The notion of hospitality is generally recognized among quote unquote civilized people.
Oh, so what you
So as long as we're acknowledged as guests,
they can take our weapons, but they won't do anything. Got the party going, yeah?
correct.
We've got this notion of hospitality going, so they're not going to do us any harm. Is the point correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Well, in that
Yes,
case,
that's
yeah,
correct.
Okay, right. So we'll relinquish our weapons then, yeah.
Okay, and they'll take you further. Actually,
Okay,
into
and they'll take you further, actually, into
the dwarf
the dwarf rune,
all
or-
the skills,
what's it called? Well, the hills.
and they will come to a.
And they will come to a cavern entrance that's fairly large, and they'll lead you in. And it kind of twists around, and it comes into a large open area.
There is not any
There is not any light in here.
But they will.
But they will.
Do you have any torches, you guys?
Do you have any torches, you guys?
I've got a big lighter, certainly. I always end up with a big lighter. Whenever I go to a bar, I end up picking up some of
They will allow one torch.
They will allow one torch,
Right.
so you'll be able to see.
And the priestess, after they
And the priestess, after they sit you down, the priestess will come in,
she will ask you
and she will ask
what
you
you are doing in her class.
what you are doing in her clan's lands.
Yeah, good question actually, because I can't remember that. I can't remember the original agenda. We're trying to find somebody or track down some missing cows or something.
So I will say that we greatly appreciate her hospitality and thank her for defending it, and that I am looking for my sister-in-law who
Yeah.
has missing from Johnstown during a recent raid upon that town.
At this, she will
turn to one of the dark trolls that's back behind her to the
To
right.
her right, yeah.
Yeah, her right.
Yeah, her right.
Our left.
Say, what do you know?
And say, what do you know about this missing human?
He'll step forward.
He'll step forward
Say,
and say,
Something in troll.
yes. And then she'll say it.
yes. And then she'll say it for the humans.
He'll tell a story.
And he'll tell a story where he was contacted by a dark troll called Nightclub.
And this troll.
And this troll wanted
Him and some of his trolls.
have him and some of his trolls raid Johnstown for the cattle, which they did. When they retreated from Johnstown, this nightclub troll had with him
A young human woman.
a young human woman.
It's possible. This may be.
It's possible that this may be the one you're looking for.
I look inquisitively at the other chap, Bruce.
I'm sorry, what, David? I can't hear you.
I look inquisitively at you. Yeah, as in, like, is that the... You think that's your sister or whatever it was? You're questioning. I'm looking at you.
I'm sorry, what?
Talking among themselves, so to speak. The woman asked the troll if that was the right woman that to this other troll, and I'm saying that I look towards you to see if there's any sort of realization on your part that I'm just trying to go on with the story in
Okay.
the appropriate way.
So I will thank the High Priestess for sharing this with us and ask if they know of his whereabouts now. The
Nightclub has a holding.
Nightclub has a holding
somewhere
somewhere northeast of here.
But they had not actually been.
But they had not actually been to his holding, no.
All right. I'm going to Let's see. I have. So I will say, my wealth is not great, but I would offer this thanks for your assistance, and I'll put 10 before me. And
She will nod to you.
She will nod to you
Your
and say
gift is
your
acknowledged.
gift is acknowledged.
very well. Please do excuse our intrusion in your lands.
Since you do not intend harm,
Since you do not intend
harm
harm,
was taken.
no harm was taken.
At that, she'll go ahead and leave the room.
And at that, she'll go ahead and leave the room.
But the troll that brought you in,
But the head troll that brought you in will lead you towards the
where your
entrance,
weapons will be returned.
Great.
where your weapons
Okay.
will be returned.
Leave.
Wow. No.
Back the way we came.
Where are you going to go? All right.
I suspect the trail that we took off on was the correct one. So we want to make our way back.
The other trail.
Okay.
Okay. You head back north, skirting along the ridge like you had come in.
So
You get back to where the trail had split.
You get back to where the trail had split
No encounters.
with no encounters,
And you head back up that deer trail.
and you head back up that deer trail kind of trail you were following earlier.
About midday.
About
We're
midday,
going to have an encounter.
we're going to have an encounter
okay.
that I'll need to roll up. And it's
Yeah, this is
11
probably
o'clock,
good.
so do we want to stop here?
Yep, I reckon so.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, excellent.
Well, there we go. All very exciting, interesting. Thank you, Brian, Bruce.